Of course, the video want to cut off. So this is the part two, what I was trying to say. But I have to learn how to manage my abilities a little bit more. But lately, it's like the more and more truth that I speak, the more and more enlightened I become, the more and more intelligent I become, the more and more I see through the veil. Like I'm standing 10 toes down, y'all. You know what I mean? I have lost everything. I don't want to say lost. Let's say walked away or it just left. You know what I'm saying? As far as I can't even work, I can if I want to, but it's mentally, it's physically, and it's spiritually draining to work in these 9 to 5 jobs. Now I have worked for since I was a teenager. I have never been the type that just sat there and waited for somebody to give me a free handout or anything to that notion. I always worked for mine. I always took care of myself. I always took care of my kids and I always took care of my family. So that's not an issue. But now that I am more enlightened and that I see through the bullshit of this delusion, which is the matrix, which is a system, which is a programming system I'm no longer a part of, or whatever it was, I'm more enlightened. I feel as though I am vibrating at a very high frequency. And the more and more you vibrate high on this frequency, the more and more they will try to attack you. Meaning they're seeing their little agents, their little coward ass fucking MP soulless beings or whoever they are. I have no idea. It's like people look at me when I'm out like I have a crown over my head or something. It was like I can't explain it, but y'all know I can't go anywhere. It's like almost like a celebrity, or I would never be a celebrity, but I'm just saying it's like having fame, if that makes sense. I don't know. And I'm speaking, I wanted to speak to somebody, anybody out there who hear me. Is anybody out there in the world that hear me? Is anybody alive out there? Or am I alone in this world? You know what I'm saying? And it's like when I tell people close to me or whatever the case may be, I don't know if they can see what I can see or not, but a lot of people, it scares people, or a lot of people don't understand it. It's just like I feel alone in this world. You know what I mean? I'm talking to the people who resonate with what the things that I'm going through right now. This is some shit that you cannot make up. You know what I mean? I know what the fuck it feel like to motherfucking have a mental breakdown. And I know this is not what it is. I've been there and I've done that. So I know this is something deep and it's something spiritual. I wouldn't dare trade places. I wouldn't dare take away my abilities. I wouldn't dare want to take away my sight, my first eyesight. I love my first eyesight, but it's becoming intense. I really think that the more and more um that I awaken, the more and more I see shit. You know what I'm saying?